age of Aquarius, here to serve humanity in sacred love, abundance consciousness, peace, and authenticity. As you can see, you're doing your life tonight outside here in my neighborhood. Yeah, sitting down by this big tree, taking in the moonlight, and talking to you guys now, you know. And I want to talk about what brings currency to our lives, you know. And for me, for want of a better word, consistency. Because when you're consistent with what you do, and you don't have negligence or in a way that towards yourself, you know, that you something like me. I was telling somebody today, I can do a live naked and don't feel no way. Heck, I say no, if on the road where people are passing, vehicles moving, and do that live in front of everybody. And not giving a damn about what people have to say or any kind of thing or their opinions, whatever the case may be. It's just, it's either you like it or you don't like it and go along your way. But what brings that currency into our lives every day now is inconsistent in what it is you do with yourself. You know, the thing that you love for yourself, the passions you behold in yourself, the thing that is organically you, like me. You know, even though I am having ascension symptoms and going through ascension and elevating, I am still showing up here every day consistently, you know, whether it be in the morning, whether it be in the evening, whether it be any given time that I can do this live now, you know, and showing up consistently. Heck, I say no right by the road here. And just chilling out. Like I say, look at the size of that moon over there. Watch it. It's huge. And we're doing a live and talking about how making money or having currency for your life means that you got to love to do what you love to do because that is what adds value to your life in any other, in every way of your life. And because I choose to wake up and share my lifestyle with you guys every day and love doing it, even though I go through things like this, I'm here each and every day showing up to show you that, hey, this is what brings my currency. And that could be anything. That could be money, that could be bartering, that could be somebody just bringing anything, you know. And basically my game is really not to get, but, you know, receive what is actually mine, what it is I manifest in myself now. You see, I continuously do the work for the universe so that, you know, the things that I really desire in my life show up in my life now. And that is putting out the truth to the universe. Hello, Syla. Good night, honey. I'm live from Trinidad and Tobago. I decided to do this live tonight to empower others like myself to, you know, love what you do and don't give a fuck about what people think about you. At the end of the day, it's your life you have to live, you know, and your passion is the thing that will bring a lot of meaningful things to your life now, you know, and not the mundane ones now, you know, because once you keep adding value to somebody else's own, what will eventually happen is this now. God source the creator, the universe, whatever you want to call our energy, you start to pour into your life in magnificent ways now. So I say to you today, beautiful soul, because I just feel like coming on here and sharing this tonight. Oh, thank you very much, Sahila Ella. You know, is really putting out these positive energy every day to show that you don't need a big studio, you don't need a fancy this and a fancy that. You have a phone, and I'm not against anybody who have the fancy equipment, but once you have a good working phone and you can see clearly, like me, you can see me clearly, you can do this effortlessly. It's not about your appearance, it's not about your looks, it's not about what you have, it's not about none of this. It's about getting the universe work done. You know? You're welcome. Thank you very much. You know? And everything else comes your way effortlessly. You know? I have a lifestyle that is fulfilling to me because I do what I do best every day, you know, is show up for my family, you know, my tribe, or the people who know about this ascension, this journey that we are all on now. The ones who know and the ones who don't know now. Yeah. And this is what this is for. You know, they feel like I'm around here to show all you that I is a millionaire or all them kind of things. I'm here to show all you the truth of who all is. And that there is power in speaking your truth now. There is power in being you now. Uniquely you now. You know. You don't have to fake anything. You don't have to wear the best brands to show up for anything. Nothing. You just be you. Myral Salman, good night, honey. No problem, Sahila. It was nice having you on my life. You know, and just do the things you love to do now. Yeah. Well, as I just tell people, I do I'm a Eartharian. I actually blank out the country state, but if you want to go there, yes, I live in Trinidad. And I don't even claim to fame Trinidadian. You know, I'm a Eartharian. You know, and this conversation is about thank you. You know, this conversation is about you guys stepping into your power now. You understand? Don't know the things you know, and don't know the things you know, and keep it to yourself. Talk about it. Open up yourself and talk about it. Is somebody always listening, or somebody always looking for a word of advice? Somebody always looking to be motivated. Somebody always looking to be empowered, inspired. Yeah, because you doing yourself, and you're not trying to fit in like anybody else. You know, you working for God source universe. So what more you can want for yourself? You're alive, you're living, you're provided for, everything nice in your life, you know, and that is the most meaningful thing in life. You know, enjoying your vocation and just doing your thing. You know, speaking your truth from your heart and not trying to manipulate, gaslight people or fake anything. You understand? The realness, the things that bother every soul, you know, the things that people hold and hide and stuff now. Me, I come correct all the time. All the time. So I don't hide nothing from nobody. You know, I see the ill intentions of others, I speak about it. You know, heck, I just get channelings to deliver on the planet. I do 3D grid work. Well, I don't think you're sick, Davy. You have an essential symptoms like me. And that's something, these things people don't talk about now. When you're ascending, as a certain point of period in your life, it is get ascension symptoms. Like me, I get my whole, my third eye just drip. So I'm always, my sinuses act up. And see that we now coming through a 888 portal and a full moon in Capricorn. Yeah, it's not sick, you're sick. You're ascending, you're to other levels. Yeah, but nobody doesn't talk about that. Well, I shouldn't say that, because there are other people like me who just talk about it, but you just hardly see it in small communities that are talking about things that really happening in our lives, and this is what is bring currency to your life, you know. I just talk about people mindset towards others and how they don't know how to treat people with love and kindness. One of my favorite things I love to tell people is this: there is a greater God than all of us because we are all gods, right? We are all gods. But there's a greater God of us. There's a greater God than us. And who is to say that greater God is sitting right amongst us in a human form, looking out and seeing all the disturbance? Because hey, God created us. Who say he can come? Who say he and she can come in form and sit down amongst us and watch this shit going on? Why people want to stay in silence now? You understand? Good night, honey. Who's to say that? Yet, most of humanity who on this timeline, on this 5D timeline, are channeling this energy in silence. Not me, I talk my truth. Even if other people's opinion don't match up with it, because I know I hear something totally different inside of me now. And they hear the same thing everybody's saying. So, my life tonight is to encourage each and every one of you. Speak your truth unapologetically. I do it. And I do it anyway. Anyway, in front, the road and all. When people passing, but you take a whole street and I sit down right there on a puff. Doing a live talking my truth. In reality, So I say to you today, beautiful souls now. Because the days for silence done now. You understand? And what I'm talking about now, it are two types of silence. One is for yourself, and the other is to share with the world. Because each and every one of you come with something special. The universe had something special for you all to deliver here, to change the dynamics of the world. Well, you want to live in a shit place for the rest of all your life, and the universe have a plan for your life, and it have a greater plan for humanity. So stop neglecting all yourself and live your birthright. You'll be free. Freedom of speech, freedom of love, freedom of everything. Free. That's what freedom is. And then receive the financial freedom because the universe has opened doors for me. I work nowhere. But my needs are met. I have food, I have money, I have a shelter, have a partner, everything is provided for me. And yet still, I sit down here every day of my life to come and empower each and every one of you to change something about your life or to recognize something that is happening in front of you every day now. You understand? All the traumas, all the distortions, all the anger, all the bullshit that going on in my life that humanity are talking about now. I need to open all your mouth now. Because everybody only bling bling and the ching ching and the looking and the but still feeling a type of way in the self now. You understand? Some even faking it. So I say to you today, beautiful souls, when I daddy, do the thing you love to do the most. Me, I run with my mouth. And the universe paying me. You know what? I even wiping my nose off on there because I don't care. You understand? I reach a space where I don't care about people mindset now and what they say now, because at the end of the day, all of them are dead who don't know, you know, and come back and learn this thing here that I'm talking about. The truth that was hidden from us. You know? Ah, yes, SG. You were super spectacular with that comment here right there. That is the truth. So I say, you know what I'm saying? Just all you could come and you could type it up on the on it. Speak it out in the atmosphere. I doing it every day. I'm empowering you to do it too, because hey, if you don't know that authentic truth that you're all right there, and I'm gonna read it out, follow the laws of the universe, and the universe will live a good, peaceful life. I always tell people this. Yes. You understand? Thank you, SJ. Much love and appreciation, because hey, real, let me tell you something. One thing, real recognize real. And that I no doubt about that. You understand? And as I say, you do know a big fancy studio, look at me. You understand? I say no by the road. And I will tell you why it is by the road too. Because I had not to hide. The universe make a way for me to get free internet from a neighbor right across the road. That sometimes make my life say. You understand? So you see, I don't have to pay for this, but I do it, we work anyway. I find the solutions to bring it out. I get paid anyway. Because everything was promised free. Everything was promised to be free anyway. Our natural state is abundance. And by abundance, I mean everything will be given to us in the most simplistic way. Because love is a thing that's give. You understand? And that's what we have to do now in this space and time. Give, and receive from the universe. I will be happy to receive from the universe, boy. I know. There much things I don't receive that I need for my life. And still receive it. Because I run in this marathon until I exist this avatar. And that will hold me back from it. Not even this stuff knows. And I have them will soon go away and you'll see a different side of me. Yeah. Shaila, I love your energy too, girl. You and SJ come in clear. You know, like I say, I just come out here for 20 minutes on this live just to empower some of you guys here. You know, only want to live the most beautiful lifestyle you ever have on the face of the earth without chasing work and running all over the place. Gratitude, them numbers. SJ. All the time, baby, all the time. All the time. 333 11 11, yes, follow me like if it's before. And this is what I'm talking about. You see what me do? I don't show off now. Because when I get my blessings, I stay calm now. You know, I just gratitude, just gratitude, just gratitude. You understand? And not to show nobody when the universe fulfilling my life as the richest woman on the planet, sitting down by the road, chilling out, having a life with beautiful souls like myself. You understand? And there's so much things. If you look at my channel, you will see how much things I talk about. You know, mental health, how to make money, kind of types of food to eat that boost the energy. You understand? Now, when you tell nobody what to eat, when they come to me, meat and thing, you know, but I don't eat that. And that is okay. Yeah! It's a real, real. Always a real, real. Yes. Yes, SJ. I'm going to tell you something. Nothing happens by coincidence. And today my partner challenged me to do something different. And apart from being, yeah, the best thing, boy, the best thing, me, well, I can already show you who I is right now because it's dark and I want thing, but I was 235 pounds and I come down to 125 pounds. And I fluctuate up and down to up and down into the 30s. No, but I exercise every day. I get out and ride sometimes. I walk. Most of the time I walk, you know. And 1 or 2 times I just run, but every day I do that. Every day. Yeah, it's a training. Yeah, well, we gotta leave it like that. We gotta leave it like that. You understand? Other the fact that I just call myself an Eartharian, you know. But most of you here on this live tonight know that that is just a status quo people just get themselves now. And I cannot be on that shit too now, you know. Because if you really look at life in its deepest way, it really is just life now. You know, it's no borders and all them kind of thing, you know, because hey, God so great, I didn't make all of that. I see all the birds and animals and every free. That's how we supposed to live. Come on, we be real. But since you all so staunch on the Trinidadian thing, I will go with it now, you know. Like I say, you know, I just speak my truth anyway. I deeper than deep, you know. I look beyond the surface now. Or the things that they teach me to to keep looking out at myself and keep attaching to myself and keep an identity too now. And it ain't no identity. That is good night, honey. Yeah. It don't have an identity when it comes to spiritualism. I know how much all you will agree with that. It don't have an identity that when it comes to spirit, it's just spirit, it's just God source. You know? That's what it is. You know? Much love to you too, darling. You understand? Because if you look at the deeper aspects of the self, it holds no nothing to itself. It don't hold anything to itself, it just be. It's just a being that living amongst everything. The only thing is man get trapped up in their head and get caught up with things now. They get caught up with things, so they're wavering all the time and not looking at the bigger picture now. That we here the worker on the front line. You understand? To put on the grids that are real. You understand? And not fake reality and boy, the kind of fuckery that I see going on in this place. You understand? Sometimes being silent is a hell of a thing. That's why I see others talk. Why I start to talk now. You know? And I could be like this, and I could be cordial, and have a nice day, and sit down and talk to everybody too. But so sometimes I just want to be down to earth and real with everybody, you know, and not try to look for, you know, a certain appearance that is go with this now. I just want to be me. And this is what I'm talking about tonight now. It's a certain empowerment that I pushing out in the atmosphere right now, no, is that it don't have to look like the fucking system. You understand? When they deliver the news in the shirt and the tie and the, you know, and the lying to we, you know, just be real. Speak the things that affect humanity. Open up all yourself. Open up all yourself. Open yourself to reality. And nothing have we uncensored. And nothing stopping we from talking, but we had to talk because we done guided and protected. You know much people try to stop me from saying no fucking here. You know much people try me from saying no fucking here, but they wouldn't come. Because they know my mouth will open up and speak the truth now. You understand? And die something. People can't handle with me. And this is what I'm talking about, beautiful souls. We got this. We got this, hey. How the whole fucking universe working for you. Where's your want again? The whole thing working for you, seeing all kind of things in your life that you never experienced in your life. Where once again? I be living that life, baby. Yeah, outside in nature, waterfall scene, something like that, and I go by the sea, grounding myself, loving myself. Sometimes I take off my clothes and I be in nature, although in nature naked because everybody chasing a reality, not even serving unto themselves. And I like just relax, doing my work early or sometime late in the night like now, and chilling out, preserving my energy. You understand? Most people don't even know that I'm 45 years old. They feel like this 30-year-old thing or, you understand? But let me tell you something. It is giving unto myself and sharing it with others like myself that makes me happy now. And happiness is a state that comes from love now. And the more you love up and love up and love up and love it, the more youthful it is. Look, it's preserve yourself. So now I'm saying, talk the thing that you need to talk. I mean, I told Sahila, girl, that's the only thing I wish for everybody, girl. The good life. So just how you wish it for me, I wish it for you. Yeah? Good night, good night. Yeah? Just how you wish it for me, I wish it for you. Same way. You understand? See what I mean? Yeah. This how real it is. Not giving a fuck about anybody and just doing your thing. Let me tell you something. I will be a fucking billionaire. And I mean billionaire in all ways. Financially, you understand? In love, and everything in my life. Because why? It done showing up in my life already. It done written for my life because I choose to pour from my heart and show how people how easy this is now. How easy it is to be yourself around everybody who not being themselves now. So I say to you today, beautiful souls, or tonight, as the moonlight is bright and we are on the 88 porthole, channeling our life. You understand? Going forward, doing universe work, unapologetically, not giving a fuck about anybody, and just living life freely, Because nobody can interrupt your space now. They ain't doing what you're doing, but they want to talk about you. You understand? So what I say to them, fuck everybody. Because they may know half of the things that really truthful on themselves are just pulling from every space that say something now. I'm not pulling from themselves now. Me, I pull from myself. I don't pull from nobody thing. Yes, I just listen to people, podcast, a little thing, whatever the case may be, and just decode and rewrite and, yeah, all right, build my empire for myself now. Because each and every one of us know what is true for ourselves now. The righteous know the truth. And that could never depart from you. So I sit beautiful souls. The best way to earn your currency from the universe is to do what you love. And don't be ashamed about it. Don't be afraid about it. Speak your truth anyway. And don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, who feeding you? Who taking care of you? Who giving you all the things you need for you? You and the universe. And that is the only thing that should be meaningful for your life, for you, and for your ascension. Because it will keep propelling you forward in every direction. I am Age of Aquarius, water bearer. Here to serve humanity in sacred love, abundance, consciousness, peace, and harmony, authentically, organically, letting each and every one of you know tonight, you got this, you got it, and you don't need no script, you just need to be you. Do you and be you, unapologetically. Let's go, baby. End of transmission. Until another live, I'll see you guys. I love each and every one of you. And remember, I'm just a simple girl living in a abundant world that provides energy for my sanity and makes me happy. Dance and sing and go live with everybody that loves humanity and wants the best for themselves, because the universe is shaping our reality abundantly, infinitely. So do the thing you love the most and pursue your passions that will boost your reality 10 times full. You understand? And when you receive your rewards and things, shh, keep your mouth shut. You understand? Because this is not about a fame thing now. That's why so much of our prophets before get lick up. You understand? Now that the universe has expanded into awareness, putting everybody on our platform. Simple thing like YouTube. They can't differentiate, they can't kill everybody who talking the truth. You understand what I'm saying? So you guys get cracking. Get cracking. And stop lacking. Just get cracking and do the thing you love to do the most. And get through and live your life in the greatest version of yourself. And enjoy yourself the most. Because the universe is open doors. I can tell you. Do have a beautiful night. Get some good rest. Until a new day, I love each and every one of you. Namaste. Or Ashe, Ashe. Bye for now. And good night.